Round the Way Podcast, your boy SB.
You already know, you murking this motherfucker, man. Y'all see what we doing tonight, how we coming.
And we got our boy from Fresh and Fit Podcast, my boy Fresh.
Yes, sir, Fresh Prince CEO, let's get it.
What's up, Fresh man?
Chilling, man. Listen, bro, this nigga told me 7:30. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Go
We're
ahead.
here right now.
Go ahead.
It's only 7:30. It is 8:14 right now. But you know what? We're gonna have a great show today. Shout out to my guy SB.
Nigga time,
Listen,
round the
man,
way time.
Nigga time.
Round the way time,
Listen,
boy.
I can't talk. We're late to our podcast, so I get it.
Oh, you see?
But
Fresh, thank you so much, man, for coming through here, man. You kept your
thank you,
word
bro.
when I first met you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you kept the 1,000, man.
Yes, sir.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, Fresh. There's a lot of things I do gotta talk about with you, man, because I've been watching your podcast for a very long time before me and my homeboys even started our podcast. So
Yeah.
I'm actually a fan. You know what I mean?
Nah, you're a supporter, bro, not a fan.
Support a fan. It don't matter. However it go out there, yeah, I like what y'all do. I watch it. I do cuss y'all sometimes. You know what I mean? But y'all got a good show and it's a good thing. And I want to know what made y'all start doing a podcast and how did you and Myron link up to start podcasting? What was that thing that sparked him and you say, you know what, let's start podcasting?
Well, it's funny, man, because when I first started YouTube, I had no idea I was going to do podcasting at all. So it was more like I did like prank videos. So what happened was I was doing videos on YouTube, not getting much traction. I was like, all right, man, this is kind of whack, whatever. Then I figured out, okay, what are big YouTubers doing themselves? They're doing like, for example, gold digger pranks. They're doing like, all these funny pranks, whatever.
Yeah.
I was, you know what? Let me do those same pranks myself. But I like a little spin to it. Mm-hmm. So I started doing those over a period of time. And then finally one hit hard on World Star Hip Hop.
Yeah.
It went viral, right? So I'm like, okay, cool, this is working now.
Hold on, you talking about those pranks like the little Ferraris and like the popular girl. At first you come back in like a Corolla and she says no, and then you come back in like a
Lambo. Yeah. So I rented a Lamborghini from a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And for the whole day. And bro, literally, I spent at least 4 hours at Wynwood looking for that same response from a girl like, oh yeah, I'm good. And then come back. Dude, that took forever.
Yeah.
Anyhow, long story short, we did the video, came out pretty okay. Went viral on our World Star. Once that happened, I was like, okay, cool. Here's a formula. It's working. I'm going to do it again. So I did another video with Gold Digger Prank. Happened, blew up again. Mm-hmm. So, okay, cool. I'm getting traction here, getting some views, getting some money now. I feel great. However, I was like, okay, just to like kind of sustain this whole like process of Gold Digger Pranks, bro, renting a car, going outside, finding the girls, it was like tough, bro.
Too much.
It's a lot of work. So I was like, okay, cool. What's the next step? But luckily, a friend of mine was doing podcasts at the same time, Solo TV 84, and he interviewed me and said, yo, bro, I like your lifestyle, I like what you're doing. Let's do an interview. So we did it.
And what year was that?
This was like 2019,
okay,
20?
About 4 years ago, okay.
Yeah. So then we did podcasts with him, and he did with Myron separately. He's like, yo, bro, you guys are in the same area, you should link up. I'm like, fitness guy, he does fitness videos. I don't know, man. Like, I'm doing I'm doing my thing. Long story short, though, he DM'd me, Myron DM'd me, and we spoke for like an hour via Instagram call. We had similar mindset, similar setup with girls, dating, money. And he was like, you know what? Let's get dinner at Top 42. So that day, it's me and my roommate. We went to Top 42 with Myron, chopped it up for an hour and a half. And we're like, bro, we got a similar mindset. Let's come together and do a podcast. I'm like, podcast, bro? Like, we talk about podcasts, bro.
Yeah.
Me and the podcast? I don't know, man. But we did one show virtually. I was at my spot. He was at his spot over on StreamYard. And it did pretty well. I believe it was social media game versus like cold approach, which means, for example, social media games means, for example, I'm on Instagram. I send a DM to a girl. She responds to it. Yada, yada, back and forth. But he's more versed in like cold approach, which means he's gonna go to a person, talk to a girl, get a phone number, then take her on a date. Yeah. But I'm lazy, bro. I want to be in bed, DM 100 chicks, just pull up. All right, I want you, let's go. Yeah. So, but it did pretty well, man. People liked it, and then from there we did once a week, twice a week, and then it grew. It grew from there.
So you trying to tell me you just met Myron in 2019 from a friend?
Yeah.
And he DM'd you.
Yeah.
And that's how y'all linked up to do it.
Literally, bro. And it's funny because like, we're two different people, bro. Like he's into fitness, self-development, focus on like just being like that rock hard solid dude. I'm more like chill, laid back, island boy vibes, like let's party and stuff. But when it comes to like money and girls, we have a similar mindset.
Yeah.
So how do y'all find that the niche now that y'all say, okay, this the niche we're going into right now? Because I would say y'all niche, just for me watching it, and most of the stuff I see is like girls.
Yeah.
Relationship advice. What's that, red pill?
Yeah, red pill space, yeah.
Yeah, like it's that type of shit right there.
The manosphere, as they call it.
Yeah, manosphere, bromance and all that shit right there. So
yeah.
What made y'all go into that, what made y'all go into that direction right there? Like, was the video I did and it went crazy, or people's requesting this right here? Like,
so originally, we are fans of YouTube, of course, and most men that are on YouTube fall into that category eventually at some point. Either you go through a breakup, you have questions, you're like, okay, why is this girl flake on me?
True.
Why'd you cheat on me? And you find videos that are in that space. So we both found videos in that space before, and it was like, yo, bro, we have the knowledge. We're actually in Miami doing the damn thing. Like, let's just talk about it. So it's more like we were actually experiencing it, going on dates, talking to girls every day. And back then, bro, I was a wild animal, bro. I was dating like 3 to 4 girls a day, literally, brand new, off the street, Instagram. Mm-hmm. So it was like, I could tell guys, okay, for example, she's doing this, she's cheating. She's doing that, she don't like you. It's like, I legit knew what they were going to say before I even said it.
So that's before you started podcasting?
Yeah, before, yeah. That's why like the podcast, dude, we just do it from scratch. We do it live. There's no notes, there's no like whole script. This is like off the cuff. Because we have it inside our heads.
It's freestyle.
Freestyle, yeah.
Okay.
So that's why. But for the most part, man, I mean, we had the knowledge, we had experience, and we said, you know what? Most guys are struggling. They don't know what to do. Like, we didn't know what to do at the very beginning. Let's share knowledge with people so they can get an advantage as well, you know? So
you actually sat there and you and Myron thought about a blueprint for these niggas out here that can't get no females or hurt dudes.
Yeah, because think about it. Most guys nowadays, bro, are overlooked. They're like invisible to most girls. They're not really seen, and they don't know how to be real men. And for example, like even myself, I didn't have my dad in my life, but luckily my granddad was there for me and showed me how to be a real man. But at the same time, it's like most guys don't have that. Single mom, sister, maybe cousin, but they don't know how to be a real man. And then for example, dating girls, bro, who knows that shit? They're difficult as fuck. They don't even know what they want to eat during the week. So it's like, bro, understanding women is tough, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I just felt like that whole lane was like a, I don't know. I just feel like it's like me personally.
Putting y'all foot on women's neck, like going hard at the women.
Okay.
Giving them no credit at all.
Yeah.
So let me address that.
It seemed like some hurt nigga type vibes.
So let me address that, right? So for the most part, I get what you're saying. The whole space, whatever, is like against women. My thing is, we love women. I'll tell you why. If you understand somebody, what they are, who they are, you can't get mad at them. However, I'm going to expose and I'm going to say, okay, this is how women are. Don't get mad, understand it, and deal with it. Because what happens is, guys that don't understand women, what do? Shoot up schools, kill people. It's like, they don't know how to control their emotions because they don't understand how women are.
So you go ahead, keep going.
So I'm just saying like, hey,
I
understand how women are. Don't get mad at it. Understand, hey, you know what? Maybe she's not for you, bro. And move on. Don't get mad at it. That's all I'm saying.
But, okay, all right. In your situation, right? Mm-hmm. You said you were married before.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say that now, but you told me that. Yeah.
Well, no, on the podcast, I watched your podcast. You said you were married before.
I was.
Okay, yeah. All right, so when I see that right there, Fresh, and I listen to what's going on, me personally, I get like a hurt nigga vibe.
It's like contradictive.
I'm being honest, like you know what I mean. You was like, what changed up? What made you get married a couple years ago, and then now all of a sudden now, because you went through something bad now, you trying to tell every nigga
low life and
every nigga, every person, every man that get married is like, yo, why are you doing this to yourself for? Like, why are you setting yourself up for failure? But you once did the same thing like this other men now.
So let me address that as well.
Please.
So regarding marriage and what I did in the past, obviously, if I've been through the fire, I can tell you about the fire. But if I haven't, I can't really talk about it. So me getting all the experiences, going through that marriage, it was great, by the way. No problems, but it was more like I wasn't happy. So I left the marriage. And what happened was that I came from a Christian family to America, of course. And I was like, yo, mom, I like this girl, whatever. She's like, oh, if you're going to move in with her, you should at least be married. So it was like, I did it out of more religion than actually the love part. But she was cool, awesome girl, very nice, nothing bad about her. But it was more like that experience to me taught me a lot. So when I say don't get married, it's because I understand as a guy, we have needs. And for the most part, you might say to yourself, oh yeah, love this girl, to death, but nigga, you want to smack other girls, bro, is what it is. So my thing is, if you're going to get married, bro, at least don't involve the courts, because once you involve the courts, it's a whole shit fest. But once again, like I said, most guys want to do their thing. So why even lie about it? Just, hey, you know what? I like you a lot. I care about you. But to be honest, I got other options. So if you're cool with it or you're not.
Okay, well, all right, I'm married, right? I've been married for like 5-6 years. So I got to ask you certain questions like, what was it about the marriage that you got married? You did the whole thing. So what was it about the marriage that you didn't like about it that made you say, you know what, this ain't for me right here, and I gotta move on? Yeah, we all want to smash girls and everything, but we gotta have some kind of
Control.
Some kind of control. We can't smash everything we look at. You know what I mean? We can't want to. You know what I mean? So I feel like you gotta have some kind of control. So more.
So to answer your question, like for me, bro. Well, for one, she had a kid, so it's kind of like, all right, I came into this thinking I knew what it was.
But it shouldn't matter though if she had a kid or not. You got married, you loved her, and
but hold on. Let me explain. So going back to why I came to America, be successful. So I didn't come here to take care of someone else's kid. Mind you, I should have did that before I got married. But I came into it thinking, you know what? All right, I got this. I got covered. But once again, I made a mistake. I wasn't ready for it. That's not what I wanted to do. And at the same time, like respectfully, you know, I got her a car, got her a good lifestyle, upgraded her, left her in good hands. So out of that experience, I was like, yo, you know what? As a guy, if you're not where you want to be, you're single, you're trying to be successful, why put that burden on yourself when you don't have to? And at the same time, if you want to, I understand, but I'm just saying, hey, here's my experience, take it or leave it.
Just telling how your personal experience. How
Now, once again, though, single mothers, I get it, bro. That's how a lot of women are today. And it's like, okay, as a man, what do you really want? Most guys, from what I understand, what they want a family of their own. So my thing is like, if you care about somebody, date them, but like to marry them and get serious with them, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of like a dice up.
It's too much for you.
Yeah, at least for me.
All right, so this is what I'm saying. The experience you went through with your marriage, right? It don't sound like she really did nothing to you.
No.
Yeah, you was unhappy in you. So what made you have that approach and that whole outlook on women coming out of a relationship like that, and you had that experience?
I find that most guys nowadays, they don't put themselves first. So for example, like we'll put the girl first. Like, okay, she wants to get married. She wants this, she wants that. And it's like, happy wife, happy life isn't always true. It's more like, okay, as a man of means, right? As a man that's going to be successful.
I'm gonna agree with you.
What do I want?
I'm gonna agree with you.
And if I'm not happy in this scenario, I'm gonna leave. Because once again, if she happy, bro, she leaving instantly. So it's like, yo, in that scenario, bro,
both ways. Yeah.
I'm being stepdaddy. I'm legit making money, but it's going to other things. Is like, bro, I want to invest in myself and my future. I'm not happy, so I did.
Yeah.
You know? So that's pretty much it. But now, however, at the same time, regarding what I talk about on the podcast, it's kind of like, if I understand what I want as a man and I'm confident in what I want, I'm gonna make mistakes. But the thing is to own up to it. I move forward with the best possible outlook. And my thing is like, if you're gonna marry a single mom, I just think personally, bro, look at all the cons and the pros, and then decide for yourself. So
okay, switch up a little bit about your marriage. Just go off that too long. But I want to ask you now, right? So on the podcast, doing the podcast, which was the episode that started made y'all break through and you like, damn, Myron, we got something, Myron. This shit probably could be.
Okay, so funny you said that. Recently, bro, like maybe like 4 days ago,
yes,
I have a network called CEO Network, right? Where I coach guys about how to network, be successful. I mean, other entrepreneurs, millionaires, stuff like that, right? And they asked me the question, bro, how'd you know the podcast was gonna pop off? And I was like, damn, that's a very good question. So I went back in time and I looked at my old videos, like, bro, this is where we popped off. So back in the day, we were brand new, and like I told you behind the scenes, you got to do collaborations. And there's some YouTubers called Tall Guy Car Reviews and Mr. Organic. Big YouTubers back in the day, killing it.
Yeah, Tall Guy
Car Reviews and Mr. Organic, right?
Yeah.
So I'm a huge supporter of those guys, man. I watch all their content from day one. However, I was like, you know what? They're not in our space. Why would they come to us? So you know what? I have to bring some value to them so they can say, you know what? We're gonna leave LA to come to Miami to do a podcast with us.
True.
So I got them on the phone, sent them a DM through networking. We spoke about it, and they came to Miami after adding a lot of value. Once that was done, we did the podcast. Once again, remember, they're not in our space. So people are like, wow, these guys are like big YouTubers coming to this small little podcast, but you're spreading facts. So one of the clips that we did with Mr. Organic went viral. It says, high value man roast woman. Bro, that shit has like, I think right now, 4 million views.
Is that when the girl was like, you could come home and I could cook for you, clean for you?
Yes, that one. That one, right? And that went viral, bro. And funny enough, it's kind of like, bro, people are like, yo, I did a podcast, but like, it's not blowing up. Well, hold on. Did you do collaborations? Did you invest in yourself? And it's like, that one collaboration blew us up.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, we went viral because of Myron's thoughts as well, what he says on TikTok. But that was one of the things that kind of blew us up as well. So
you said Mr. Organic, the one that actually blew the channel up and pushed it to the place.
yeah, well, that clip did, for sure.
Okay, so all right, now I got to talk about, this is the next thing that bothered me about y'all though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause this shit seemed kind of wild to me. Like, I seen Kevin Samuels come with it, and then I seen y'all was beating this shit. High value men.
Yeah.
That shit just sound like some cap ass shit to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why you say that?
Bro, come on, man. Like who talks like that? Like, I'm a high value man, man. Like I never heard that shit until y'all niggas and Kevin Samuels.
Okay, do remember, right, bro?
Hold on.
Okay.
Y'all really feel like a female, right? You really feel like one time a high value man to say, when he holler at a female, you really think the nigga give a fuck what the female got going on other than she looks good? And I could take her home and she shut the fuck. You think a high value man care if a female is a high value female?
The niggas that think how they think as a high value man, BZ, I'm gonna answer that for you. Yes, they do.
Okay.
Yes, they do.
I don't think so, man.
The way they think as a high value man, like you said, them and Kevin Samuels, they approach a female and it's already going through her.
Yeah, but like,
her stats already going through her, what she got going on. Her age, is she married? Does she have kids? All that's already going through. They transfer their head ASAP.
I heard you saying Future's a high value nigga. I don't think Future had no. I don't think Future.
Fuck no, you talking like a nigga that thinking like us.
I don't think Future.
You talking about somebody that's thinking like us.
I don't think Future is hollering at the hoe talking about.
No,
that bitch got a degree.
Nah.
Oh, that hoe got.
No, he's not.
That hoe got a fat ass titties looking right.
She look right.
Head on fire.
Yeah.
That's what I think a high value man looking for a woman. So now you tell me no. Sorry. I came back. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got what you're saying too, because Future's high value, so yeah.
Future's high
yes, brother.
Basketball players, high value basketball players.
Yeah.
They're not caring about none of that shit right here. That bitch come through and give good top. Go back and shut up and don't tell wifey what I got going on. That's all they really care about, I feel.
Right.
So you teach me something now, because you say the high value men now, that's not what they're looking for from females.
So the term itself, high value, right?
Yeah.
Is just used to describe a man that's successful, on his purpose, that's well off, right? However, at the same time, you gotta understand why we say high value. It's because, once again, if you're successful, you're a man of means, it's like, okay, cool. If I'm this guy that worked my ass off for a couple of years, maybe even many years to be at this point, why am I gonna wife a thought when I spent all this time working on myself? I want a woman of value. And at the same time, I get you saying, oh, bro, like, who cares about that stuff? Bro, at the end of the day, bro, a baddie that you smashing all the time, bro, yeah, it's boring. If she has no value to your life, what's the point? So I can smash a baddie today, tomorrow, whatever. That's a dime a dozen. However, a chick that has value to my life and my business, bro, is huge. Because, for example, this podcast here, right? What if you had a girl that said, you know what, babe? Everyone here wants some water. I got you guys. You need another mic. I got you. That's adding value versus just showing up and sucking dick. Bro, that's whack. Any girl could do that, bro. Any girl. So it's like, I get what you're saying about high value.
Man. I don't want my bitch to come to the podcast about no mic and no drinks. Stay your ass back there. I got a nigga to do all that for assistant. I don't need my girl for all that, brother. I need my girl for different things.
Like?
Not for her coming bring a water to you and Mike, she being too jumpy. She being too mixy. I want my girl, let's little more low key.
Are you high value?
Yeah, I think I'm a high value nigga for real.
Okay, perfect. So you have needs of yourself, right?
Yes.
You have business right here, right? So my thing is like, why not make her part of it? Because she got to do something anyway.
She already doing her own thing already. She got her own shit going on.
What?
She got her own business.
You just said that she just sucks dick.
No. In general.
In general, a high value nigga. Yeah, I'm not talking about.
Yeah, he's married.
I'm married right now. I'm talking about, for instance, like a nigga like a basketball player. You think like a nigga like a basketball player.
He doesn't care. But this is what I was about to say to him.
You think when you drive past South Beach and the bitch, you think he thinking like, shit, this bitch got an 800 credit score.
I think you're misunderstanding the point, bro. We're talking about your wifey, not like a random shit you're fucking.
Oh, wifey. Okay.
Yeah. For a wifey, she has to be like adding value, bro. You can't be listening.
Of course, yes.
Yeah. That's the whole point.
That's common sense, though.
The way y'all give off on y'all podcast is like anything y'all sticking y'all dick in.
Yeah.
Gotta be high value. Even if it's a one night night. Gotta be high value.
Nigga, we fuck hoes too. What you mean?
Okay.
What this nigga's talking about?
No, I know. Okay. Yeah.
I hear. See, I hear what he's saying.
Let him know that.
I hear what he's saying.
Now you understand, because bro, I was like, what are you talking? Listen. I get it, bro. At the end of the day, niggas with money just want to get in and get out. However, your wifey, bro, has to add value to your life because that's your wifey, bro.
Yes.
At the same time, raise your kids, be there to show you good faith, to not cheat on you, not be a hoe. Has to be a
You know what I think too? I think it has something to do with how you achieved it. Like what you went through in that tunnel to achieve that, how you earn it. A nigga that rap, a nigga that play ball, it's kind of fast to them. Nigga know he could go spit these bars.
Man, nigga doing podcasting too, nigga. What the hell?
So, but listen though, I'm talking about before podcasting.
Yeah.
Before what these guys was doing. Some of these guys probably had jobs, was working for years, said fuck this job, went and did something else. It took them a longer time to grasp a successfulness. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So y'all gonna take value more into another female and what y'all, instead of like another nigga, a basketball player, a rap nigga, it come fat man, bitch, what it is.
Nah, man,
I'm that nigga and I'm running through.
I was confused. I
see what you're saying.
Yeah, you get
so
what I'm saying?
So guy that worked on a...
If he's saying wifey, of course your wife gotta have value, bro. But
Yeah,
I thought he was talking about a
me too.
random meet.
Me too.
A random chick he meet.
Me too.
Like, of course your wifey gotta have value. That's like common sense right there. But I thought Fresh was talking about, him and Myron was talking about just meeting the chick they like. The chick just can't be this. The chick, she got to have all this together. That's what I thought.
But I do understand too, though, that you like bitches with no value feel like they should be wifed.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's where I
yes, that's
I
the problem
understand.
because
yes, I understand.
Guys
that's your
are giving
problem.
them the title when they don't deserve it, and then they wonder why she's cheating on me, why she doesn't.
I respect that
me.
part.
It's like that's the reason why.
Yes,
so it's kind of like
I respect that part.
That whole high value stuff goes towards your wifey.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I do respect that part. I know that was y'all beef. A bitch that ain't worth nothing.
And what you
feel like she should be treated high value like wifey.
I gotta ask
it's sad, man.
I gotta ask you about this too right now. You know what I mean? Because you black. Yeah, you laughing.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hell yeah. My black queens, I got y'all. All right, hold up now. Quick, real shit now. So what is it like? You're not attracted to black girls, or is this not, you just prefer a certain kind of girl?
Listen, man, let me say this once and for all.
For all, yeah.
I love all my black queens, okay?
Yes.
Now, here's what happened. So we did a show on the podcast, right? Talked about dating apps, you know, what's in the current dating market. And the app Black came up, right? Black.com, whatever. So we're like, all right, this app is funny because when you go on Blacks, for the most part, what you see is like, you know, ratchet ass black girls.
LaQuisha and
LaShonda, yeah.
LaShonda.
Now,
all right.
am I saying that all black women are like that? No. We're just saying it's funny because that app has that stigma. So we made a joke about it, and that went viral because we're like, oh, they have black women. No, we don't, bro. My mom's black, my sister's black. It's like, bro, come on. But at the same time,
hold on.
do I have a preference?
Hold on. Sorry to cut you off. Sorry to cut you off. Your boy Myron said some shit that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, man. He said he ain't black. He from what he said it from? What he said?
He's from Sudan. He is black.
That nigga said he not black. He from Sudan. That's what he said.
He's more African than all of us.
What? So what? My bad. First. So what he said he was? What he called himself? What he identified himself as?
Black.
I know what he said. What he identified.
He said
himself
some
as.
shit like, "I'm not black. I'm Sudanese." I was like, "What the fuck is that? Is that African?"
No, someone said that he's not black. He's like, bro, I'm African. I am black.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad, Myron.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right, so
Yeah. But no. Once again, bro, we love our black queens, man. We're just saying, bro, that app has a stigma. That's all.
So basically, somebody just took something out of context and ran with it.
100%. That's what they do, bro. They did with Andrew Tate. They do with us all the time. It's like, whenever you make content, bro, they'll take a piece of what you said, like maybe a 1 minute clip, take it out of context, and then post it to go viral.
Okay.
That's what they do.
Oh, so one more thing though.
Yeah.
Because you just said something right there. I gotta segue into that right there.
Yeah.
My boy Tate.
Yeah.
I fuck with Tate.
Free Top G, man.
Yeah, free Top G.
Top G.
Yeah, Top G. When you come on Top G, you gotta come on Round the Way podcast. Real shit.
Real shit.
There you go.
Line it up,
That's
Fresh.
how you do it.
Yeah.
All right, Fresh, but real shit though, Fresh. I feel like they're hating on it. I feel like the Top G, like they're hating on him, but the Top G did fuck up and incriminate himself to put himself in a situation like this right here. Do you feel like they really fucking with him, or do you think that he fucked up?
How did he
Put himself in the
himself there?
situation.
Well, he said some stuff like, you know what I mean? Like, he said like I could beat these bitches, or he said something like he got 10 passports. If they come looking for me, I could just pull out a new passport. You know what I mean? Like he was saying shit like he was doing something wrong. Like he was actually like saying shit for them to look into. Like,
I think once again it's context because he's saying that because he wants to be mobile. For example, let's say shit hits a fan in Romania or for example the US, right?
but why would shit hit the fan though?
Bro, the world's going to shit, bro. I mean, like, look at what's happening, bro. The laws are going against us. It's kind of like, nowadays, bro, you need to be mobile because, once again, if something bad happens in this country, hey, you're stuck with one passport. But if I got multiple, I can go to Dubai, I can go to France, I can actually leave and escape. The problem is that, like, once again, context. For him, it's like, being mobile means I can make money anywhere in the world. I can be accessible. I can actually move with power. However, when it comes to like him being in jail, obviously speaking, if he has multiple passport, he's a flight risk. That's why it's a bad thing. But context-wise, I mean, he's just saying because he wants to be mobile, not because he wants to like hide rough from anything. It's more like being mobile gives you access for the most part.
All right.
Yeah.
But
once again, with Andrew, man, there's an agenda, I believe, because once again, he has influence.
I believe that.
And with influence, it gives you power.
Yes.
So once again, let's say if Andrew says, for example, vote for Donald Trump. That has a big power move because he has a lot of influence.
True.
So he's dangerous to the higher ups or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, I think personally speaking, maybe the U.S., I don't know who it is, but someone made a call, made a statement and said, hey, put that nigga in jail. And once again, in Romania, it's corrupt. So moving there is corrupt, but once it's against you, it's also corrupt, which means they can do whatever they want because there's no due process. If he was in the US or the UK, he would have been fine. Because he's there, it's kind of like you can't do much.
But isn't the complaints from UK?
It's from the US and the UK. So what happened was, let me explain in detail. 2 females, right, went to go visit Andrew and his brother. They weren't even there. They were in a different country, doing their thing, traveling, whatever, right?
Yes.
But they were in there doing TikToks, partying, having a blast, eating pizza, shopping, whatever. They wanted money from Andrew. Andrew said no, $200,000 to be exact. He's like, no, why would I give you 200K? That's weird. He just said, okay, you know what? If I can't get the money, make my TikTok career blow up for TikTok. Blow it up. He's like, I got shit to do. What are you talking about TikTok? Long story short, she didn't get what she wanted from Andrew. So she made a plan with her friend. Oh, well, since I can't get what I want, let's make it this elaborate story where they trafficked us, they held us against our will, and they raped us, which is basically a lie. Nothing happened like that. So my thing is like, with this whole case here, if you look at the camera footage, it's all on camera. They can walk outside anytime, they can go shopping, come back. So my thing is, with Romania, if he's this guilty person that's doing all these things, why wouldn't you show the camera footage? Because they know he's innocent. So this whole agenda that's being pushed against Andrew, bro, is all false. It's all lies. We debunked it many times on the podcast. Went to Dubai to confirm it as well. All his friends know he's innocent. So imagine this. I'll just say this in public. If your brother or cousin or sister was in jail wrongfully, would you not fight for your brother or sister? I would. So as a friend to Andrew Tate and his brother, bro, like they're innocent, man. Free top G. Once again, these girls, bro, some of them be lying out of their asses, and at the same time, he's innocent, man. So
that's where it's at.
Yeah.
Okay, so you in that same lane, kind of.
Yeah.
Y'all don't feel kind of like the pressure, like to be careful, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, extra, bro. Like,
going on that same lane, because y'all in that same red pill. Y'all probably not as big, but y'all.
Yeah. So whenever you're in this space or you're a guy of affluence or power, bro, a woman can destroy your whole kingdom. And let me explain. So in a nutshell, right? You see all these athletes, for example, with girls, you know, these celebrities, and they make one false claim, your whole career's in jeopardy.
Yeah. They
can say, oh, he did this, that to me, he did that to me. And it might not even be true, but once it's put out into the atmosphere, it's your image now tainted. So my thing is like, there's an agenda called Believe All Women, where whatever a woman says is believable. But in reality speaking, we know most guys, like, once they have value, they're a target. So even with us, bro, like, now I'm super careful because, once again, I need to know what you're about, who you how you found me.
Yeah.
All that stuff, because now we're targets, bro.
You do extra screening.
Extra screening, bro.
Facts.
Back in the day, bro, 3 girls a day. I don't give a fuck. Nowadays, like, bro,
shit
why
tight.
are you here?
Yeah.
Well, like, what's good?
Yeah.
So I'm extra careful now because, once again, we saw what happened with Andrew and other people as well. But there's so many men that are innocent in jail right now for women that light on them, bro. Athletes, people that are about to start their career, you know, celebrities, because women say, you know what, I'm not getting what I want, I'm gonna lay on this nigga. It happens all the time, man.
So hold up. So like a person like Sneeko, how does Sneeko get canceled? Like, and y'all basically in that same thing right there where he went.
So Sneeko's my son, man. I mean, let me tell you what Sneeko, right? Sneeko don't listen to me people at all. We told him beforehand that if you continue on this path, talking about certain people, you know, them boys, flip the coin, you're gonna get canceled. So Sneeko is a rebel. He does whatever he wants to do, and he's definitely an avid follower of Andrew Tate, us as well. But he is all about free speech and being. He's about talking about truth through being funny. That leads to, you know, things being revealed, being exposed, and at the same time, it's kind of like he doesn't give a shit. So he just say whatever he wants to. However, that don't care attitude. Of course, we're on the platform.
Yeah, it could fuck you up.
They have guidelines.
Yes.
So if you don't follow it, you're gonna get canceled.
Yes.
So my thing is like, yes, have your fun on these platforms, but bro, at the end of the day, bro, it's their house, it's their rules. You don't abide by them, they'll kick you out. So he knows what's up. But now he's on Rumble, doing well. Go support him, guys, on Rumble, and yeah, man, he's a good dude. Good dude.
All right. And one more, I want to go back on the relationship thing, but it's not really a relationship, but like, you travel a lot now, and you know a lot of people, you meet a lot of people now.
Yeah.
What's the difference, then you can tell me about the, like, you know, relationships like in the Eastern versus the Western.
Okay, I got you. So,
like, you know what I mean?
For example, Romania, Dubai, to America, to England.
Yeah.
So in the West, which is mostly the UK and US, most girls now are following TikTok. Which means they're following all the flashy, trendy things that are like, oh yeah, your man doesn't do this, do that.
Oh God.
So it's kind of like they're being brainwashed by these random girls on the internet that are single.
Yes.
So imagine your girlfriend, bro, a wife, is on TikTok like, okay, 10 hours a day. Oh, she said that, she did this, and it's like, all right, bro, like these girls have nothing to stand on. So what's happening is they're being brainwashed by society, also by random girls on the internet, and what happens is they become a part of that same demographic. Now, luckily for us, we can look at say, you know what? If you go to Colombia, you go to like, for example, a country outside of this whole like agenda, they're more feminine, more submissive, and they actually want to be a wife. Girls nowadays want to have the title, but they don't want to be a wife. They actually want to go out there, go do whole trips with their friends, get lit, and come back to let nothing happen. Yeah. My thing is like,
I'm gonna agree with
if
you
want to be a wife, actually be a wife.
Yeah.
Don't just say it and have the wedding. So once again, in different parts of the world,
like in Dubai, or where else you've been at, you've seen like, okay, this is totally different from back home. Like, yo, like give me a country like you've seen that.
Colombia, bro. Obviously, there's working girls there, but the Pice is the one that actually like.
I'm not gonna say Colombia. Sorry to cut you off. No, say Colombia, because Colombia's a poor country. Like a third. Give me like a.
Okay, Ukraine, or for example, let's say like. Even Romania, bro. Like girls there are Christian based, and let's say for example in Miami, you meet a chick for the first time. Today she's with me, tomorrow she's with you, and then with you. Yeah. But in Romania, they find one guy. It's like, damn,
they got morals.
He could be my husband. Yeah. I want to do a family with him. Yeah. They're gonna stay with you. So it's kind of like principles are different. In the US, bro, it's free for all. Whoever has the most money, most influence, makes them feel good. It's weird, bro. Like imagine, right? You're a good guy, bro. All you want is one girl to be with, bro. You'll take care of her, but she wants to have a fun time. If you're not fun, if you're not excited, if you're not the guy that she wants to be with, bro, she'll play with you.
It's nothing she gonna play with,
yeah, be with you as well. So like nowadays, bro, girls have categories. They put you in the food category, fun category, pay bills, good dick, bro. Unless you're that main guy, like you're the top G, you're the guy of high value, bro. She'll play games with you. So my thing is like, if you're a guy out there, right, you want to do better in life. Become the best version of yourself, because that guy that you become, that's focused on mindset, money, fitness, and as well being a guy of value, you have everything that she would want as a guy. Which means it's like a one-stop shop. But let's say, for example, you want to focus on fitness, right? You're going to focus on money. That's kind of like one lane. You say, all right, well, you got money, but he's lame. So I'm going to go over here. Yeah. He's fit, he's good looking, but he broke. So I'm going to go over here. Yeah. So it's a never-ending cycle of like, where does she go? So my thing is, become the best version of yourself, and that way you kind of come back that a little bit, but still, it's 50-50. You never know.
Yeah, and it's also with the niggas that they choosing the wrong bitches too.
That's true. Once again, I want a value. Because do you want a thought, or do you want a wifey?
A nigga will go look for an IG bitch and run past a good bitch with her good job, good degree, but she too lame. She ain't turned up enough, or she ain't wearing designer every day, or you get what I'm saying?
So just out to your point, right? You know what's funny? Most guys are like, bro, I can't find a good girl, bro. Like, what's wrong with me? I'm not gonna lie, Miami's tough. But at the same time, like, we live in a global economy, bro. There's social media, there's Instagram, TikTok, whatever you want to do, right? Yeah. My thing is like, what do niggas do? Even myself, bro. We DM chicks that are fat asses, big titties, good looking. And yeah, we want to smash whatever, but like, long term, nigga, you're hitting her up too. So it's kind of, well, not you in particular, but I'm just saying in general. Yeah. So it's kind of like, those girls are being targeted by everybody. My thing is like, you want a girl that's like submissive, cool, fun to be around, not in the limelight, not out there like that, but at the same time still wants to have a family and be traditional. Is that hard to find? Yes. But you can't find it in America. However, if you leave America, of course, it's maybe a little bit easier. But my thing is like, if you want to smash, understand what it is. If you want a wifey, understand what it is as well. You got to pick and choose what you want. But as a man, bro, if you wipe a thought, you're going to get thought. So, I mean, it's pretty...
All right, but first, right? Yeah. You said you was bagging chicks before you started doing the podcast. Yeah. And that was your thing right there, right? Yeah. But since the podcast started and you blew up and now you fresh and fit. Yeah. Your pussy rate had to have changed since then.
You know what's funny, bro? I got more girls being
Before
before the podcast than I actually do now.
What?
So let me explain.
you got more girls,
explain it.
or you're more skeptical.
Explain it.
No, so
Yeah, 'cause
when you
explain.
get like fame and status, right, or for example money,
Yeah.
it's kind of like you have to walk on eggshells because what happens is you become a target, like I said
Yeah,
earlier.
so you don't talk. Yeah.
So before I was a nobody, I got shit to lose.
Yeah.
So bro, I fuck with you today. Hey, you hate me? Oh, I'm broke. So it don't matter. Shit, you going to tell the police on me or whatever. So it's kind of like at that point, I'm just having fun because I'm like going to like Blackbird, of course, going to Wynwood, just getting lit with girls, whatever. And
Just
it's,
living.
It's good vibes.
Yeah.
No pressure. I'm just a regular dude on the street, having fun, giving them experience. They give me experience. It's a good time. But when you're somebody's status, it's like, oh, I'm dating so and so. Oh, really? Take a video. Or for example, oh, he got money, girl. Like it's like you become like a target. So if you're not a man that understands game, how to deal with women, you get taken advantage of. For example, there's so many guys in Miami with money, bro, that are just simps because once again, they are literally being targeted because they got money,
Yes.
but they have no game.
Yeah.
So imagine you meet a hot chick that's a 9 or 10. You're like, all right, she's a baddie. I'm gonna take her out. She's like, all right, babe. He got money. Let's go to Roof Chris. Let's go to Komodo. Let's go to Masters. Let's go to
Yes.
Carbone. It's like we just met. But once again, the image of you is money. So it's kind of like you got to kind of like say, okay, what's she about? Is she about me or about the money? And then just play the game how you want to play it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
All right. And I see your conspiracies. Y'all niggas doing that conspiracy shit too.
Hell yeah, shit's real.
Yeah. So
What's real?
Conspiracies.
Yeah, I know
So,
what's real.
I see-
I know that. I just want.
I want to.
okay.
I want to hear. I want to hear your take on it because I seen a lot of UFOs now, a lot of alien shit's popping up now.
Yeah.
So the first thing coming to my head is, what the fuck they hiding from us now?
Okay.
What's going on? Something bigger going on right now. What they hiding from us? What you think about that idea? If you into that type of shit?
So
Hold on, sorry. See, pass lighter.
I'm very versed on that.
No, sorry. First, yeah. What do
No.
you feel about?
So basically, we're like, okay, are aliens real? In my opinion, they are real. However, it may not be the same that we think they're real. So for example, I'm just saying aliens, like we're creatures from another planet coming
Yeah.
to Earth, may not be what we're talking about here. It may be, for example, maybe people that are different.
Nah, man. I feel like aliens. Like,
I believe they.
don't know.
Yeah.
Could
But
be.
go ahead.
Yeah, I don't feel like
Or
it's
who
ET all
knows?
the
They could be
time.
fallen angels. I don't know what they are. But what I do know is that like there's gonna be something that's gonna change how we look at life. And for example, it could be I don't know, a meteorite. It could be, for example, a capsule. Who knows what it is? But something's gonna happen dramatically. It's gonna change how we see life, and they're preparing us for it. Look at all the movies. Look at all the friggin' TV shows about aliens coming to Earth. All the friggin' signs that you see in the sky right now. It's kind of like if something was to happen, like let's say an alien ship landed on Earth and like they came outside looking weird. It's like, wow, it's just like the movies.
All right. So what about? No, go ahead. My bad. I don't mean to cut you off.
No,
Keep going.
so I'm just saying like this whole like preparation to like prep us in movies and all this stuff and all the agenda is like, okay, cool. Prepare for something coming to Earth. And what that's gonna be, I don't know what's gonna be, but like they're getting us ready for it.
So you don't think robots? You don't think AI? The robots? You don't think that's enough to look at? Like, damn, we gonna see something
I think
like you just said.
people have technology that we're not aware of way before we get it. Which means, for example,
believe that.
someone's giving us information on how to build these things, or for example, how to like do this stuff that we don't know. Who knows who it could be? I don't know who it is, but like Area 51, shit's going on there that we don't know, bro.
Yeah,
So it's kind of
that's
like,
true. Yeah.
who knows who's telling these people what to do or how they made their things. But like my thing is like that whole environment there, bro, like it's a mystery. But at the same time, it's like I can speculate, but we don't know what's really happening. So I don't know.
So basically, you just see it and don't really. You don't know what's going on. But you think you just assume.
I acknowledge it. I understand it for what it is, but I can't change anything about it. I can just prepare myself for when it comes to cool. You know what? Yeah, I figured something like this will happen. I'm not gonna overreact.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you know it's coming.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're going way off topic now. You feel like that was like a trap they set for us, right? Like this Western, the society, like.
When the marriage shit
it's
and all
more
that?
control because, for example,
Control.
let's say, right, I'm a guy of means, a guy of value, and I'm successful. I got multiple girls, but if everyone's like that, there's gonna be no girls left for most guys. So to make it more fair, they say, you know what? Let's put marriage and put like monogamy because that means, for example, every guy can have a girl one-on-one. But let's be real here: celebrities, athletes, got 10, 20 girls, bro. Like it's normal. So it's like a guy of means has options. A regular guy has to do monogamy because
Okay, you're asking about a high value man, wife in like a Kanye West. I'm not even talking about Kim. Amber Rose.
Amber Rose. Yeah.
The man turned Amber Rose up, brother.
Yeah.
I seen people turn Black China up. I was in KOD seeing Black China, and then 6 months later, that's Tiger's woman.
But
so
then-
I'm trying to tell you, niggas is not.
Looking at
They're not looking at.
No.
And
High value-
what I went back to say, it's what I went back to say, BZ. The way they came up, the tunnel that they came up, rappers and ball player niggas, they ain't watching that. That bread coming. A nigga that worked his ass off to get to where he at and consider himself as a high value man, they looking deep like, bitch, you better have something
Like,
going on.
okay,
You
like
coming
Matt,
standing next to me.
I'm gonna ask Matt, right?
But
you're a business guy.
That's a bad example though, because Amber Rose and Black China was a bad bet. It didn't work out, so that was a bad example. Because once
but
again,
it's still- but it's-
once again, high value is a rapper's high value. They're really not, bro.
What do you call high value then?
Huh?
I'm lost.
That's the whole point.
Oh,
Yes,
that's the whole
shit.
point.
Thank you.
Rewind
That's
the
question.
track.
The term itself, high
What is
value,
a high value
doesn't
man?
mean
Yes.
just money, because that means everyone can be high value.
Okay.
It means you're a man of value. You have a network of people that trust you, believe in you, and you add value to the world that's meaningful. Rapping, bro, is great and all, but nigga, that's like shooting niggas and like fucking hoes, bro. That's not valuable, bro. So my thing is like, value has to come from experience, which leads to results. That whole rap shit, bro, is cool and all. I get it. It's fun to listen to, but for kids, for the future, it's detrimental. So is that high value? Hell no. So him wifing up Amber Rose and him wifing up freaking Kim whatever, nigga, that's neither
was a
here nor
good
there.
one.
That was a bad bet. They fucked up. That was dumb, bro. It was really dumb. Really dumb,
I
bro.
could agree with that one.
I have no rebuttal for that one.
I could agree with that
Yeah.
one. Ooh wee.
Hold on, Brandon. Come on, Brandon. Stop acting like you shot.
Fresh.
Pass the mic to Brandon.
Fresh.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Come on, man. I
Yeah.
told y'all.
Y'all get in y'all feelings if y'all want. That was a good one.
Just saying, man.
That was a good one.
Sure.
But I mean, wouldn't the value be what a woman sees in the person?
Yes.
Okay, then.
However,
Not what it is like morally. If she's looking at you and she sees fun and status and shit, and that's the value that she sees in you, then that is what it is. It doesn't matter if you're a high value man in certain aspects.
But
however,
go ahead.
don't forget, right?
I can't
Women
agree.
see
I
you
can't agree with that.
as you're perceived.
I can't agree with that.
So,
Hold
for
on.
example,
Let him talk.
in society, what happens is, let's say you're successful, he's successful, I'm successful.
Right.
However, who has the most clout? Who's when people say, "Oh my God, I'm so glad to see you. Let's take a picture." Girls are gonna be like, "Damn, he's high value."
Yeah, of course.
But he might be just as good.
Of course.
But it's perception.
Yeah, it's
So
perception. It's all
okay.
perception.
So
yeah.
when it comes to being a high value man, as
Yeah.
the term goes, and I'm not saying like you should say you're a high value man. I'm just saying, for example, this term itself is not what you think, because you can't call yourself high value. It's what people call you.
Right.
So
Yeah,
that's the
what I'm
biggest
saying,
thing.
yeah.
Because imagine this.
a
I'm
nigga-
an alpha male, I'm high value. Nigga, no, you're not, because you're saying it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be said. It's understood.
See,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
but
yeah.
go back to all right.
Fresh.
Once I see a nigga call himself high value,
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
It's weird.
That's,
Nah,
yeah,
dude.
That's weird,
Bees,
bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this, all right. Go back to what Brandon was saying. By you saying, you saying high value. The value means, but the value she looks at you. But what if it's a bitch that ain't used to nothing?
So
Everything is
That's a
value.
good question.
A female would see him
Yeah.
right now with his Vans on, his bank on his shirt,
Yeah.
and another nigga pull up in a rented Lambo truck,
Yeah.
jump out of Mary's, bust down everything, and think he more high value than this nigga.
that's true.
It's perception.
So that's where it goes
Perception,
back.
yeah.
That's why I said I can't feel what you're saying
So-
about a girl. It goes off the how valuable the women think you is.
Yeah.
I can't agree with that.
It's perception.
'Cause bitches that ain't
Perception.
used to nothing to see a nigga in Dior's and think he's high value.
Yeah, it's perception. Yeah,
nice, brother.
yeah.
That was nice.
I had to go back to that.
First
I'm
can't
just
even
That's a
saying.
good point. That's a good point.
First can't even say shit about
I'm
that
just
one.
saying I had to go back to that.
No,
So
I agree.
Oh, you agree with that one?
yeah, so
I think I'm on the same page.
women can't determine
Same page.
a women can't determine if a man high value or not.
Yeah.
But it's also men that a nigga, I'm high value. Why are you high value?
Exactly.
So when you went back to reaching all parameters about fitness and all that shit,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, yeah.
To alpha yourself as a man, you got to try to hit everything all around the board.
Yeah, 'cause
your mindset, fitness, finance, everything. I agree with that.
Yeah. Full package, bro.
Full,
You gotta be.
motherfucking package. I agree with that.
Even myself, bro, like before I just focus on like money, having status, but like, bro, fitness is so important, bro.
Yes.
I'm in the gym now every day of the week, bro, putting in the work. And dude, just me walking around like freaking abs coming back, feeling good. I work better, I do better results. And it's like, girls like, wow, you look different, fresh. I'm like, it's working. So
Yeah.
you need everything, a total package, guys. Total package.
Yes.
You need
You know,
everything.
I agree with that.
You know, I want to ask you about too, because I have to ask you this. Your boy Akademiks. Come on, fresh.
Big Akademiks, man. AK.
Okay, Big Ak, yeah.
Big motherfucking act. Okay.
I be feeling like when Ak come on y'all show, bro, he be like a little bit too disrespectful. Like, and y'all niggas be sitting there watching it. Y'all don't be feeling like
All right, so let me break this down
y'all
for
don't
you.
see nothing wrong. Like,
I'm gonna get there. So there's Akademiks, and then there's Hennydemics, right? So it's two different people. Akademiks is like Akademics.
Yeah.
When he drinks Henny, bro,
yeah.
whole nother nigga.
I told him.
So it's like,
I told him.
yes, I understand what you're saying, but when he's lit, bro, that nigga is lit.
Okay.
I told this man the other day, that man do that Henny
He drink
differently.
Yeah.
I told him.
So listen, man, I completely understand, but that's that different nigga, bro.
All right, well, the next thing with Akademiks too, I gotta ask because you know what I mean. I gotta ask about this shit, right? Because more I know. So the podcasting shit right now, I see Akademiks now comparing himself with rappers with money.
Yeah.
Is y'all niggas making that much money?
Is the IRS watching? Last time I checked, man, I'm doing okay. No, but to be honest, bro, like nowadays podcasting, bro, there's big money in it. However, that's for the top people at the podcast game. So look at Joe Rogan, bro. His deal was $100 million.
200.
Well, sorry, 200 million, right? There you go.
Yeah, 200.
That is incredible. Once again, podcasting itself is...
But not everybody's Joe Rogan, sorry.
No. I'm just saying what's possible in the space.
In the podcasting
So
world.
now, imagine this. You could be an average person on the street, start a podcast, put in the work, get some marketing done, get your name out there. You get sponsors now. Sponsors pay big bills, bro. Like, for example, one sponsor could pay literally like almost 6 figures for the whole year. Just one sponsor. So it's kind of like, look at, what's it called? Gillian Wallow. Their podcast, right?
Yeah.
They're doing an ad every freaking 10 seconds, right? Those sponsors, bro, are a huge source of income. No, that's just one revenue.
How do you get those sponsors though, brother?
You have to be consistent, you have to have a lot of value, and get a lot of views.
Do y'all have sponsors?
We do, but you know, we're very controversial, so like they don't always stay.
Good,
But the point is that like we get them to the podcast.
Yes.
However, I will say this. With podcasting, there's so many ways you can make money. There's donations, there's sponsors, there's ad revenue, there's actually paid sponsorship. There's so many things you can get money from that like legit, if you're smart about it from the very beginning. And think about me and Myron, bro, we're business guys. So we didn't come into it saying, oh yeah, I just want clout status. Nah, it's a business.
Yeah.
How do you run like a business? And that's what made it different because once again, if you could podcast, let's say once a week, that's gonna get you nowhere. But if you put in the work, you do, let's say 2 to 3 a week, you put out clips of that same podcast, you go viral, that's getting traction and that leads to money.
Yeah.
Once again, if you do a podcast and it's great, but no one knows who you are, it doesn't really matter. So once again, it's all about marketing. So
You got to reach the right people.
So like a podcaster, right? What would you say like is a breaking point, like a good point to like, you know what I mean, like how much videos do a podcast have to put out a month time or?
So to give you some like perspective, when me and Myron did Fresh and Fit, we did 7 days a week, no breaks. So that's 2 to 3 shows a day for a year and a half, no breaks, no vacation, no. Oh yeah, let's take a break. We're tired. Nah, nigga, day in and day out.
Yeah,
that right there, bro, created momentum. That momentum led to people seeing our podcast on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere, and then wow, these guys are like saying some crazy shit. And then they shared the videos, and that created awareness. So you need momentum to create awareness to get results. And with the results, sponsors are like, wow, let's put our ad here. Hey guys, we'll offer you this much money a month. And bro, one sponsorship, bro, could change your whole life. Legit.
What's a good month? What's a good month for y'all?
A good month?
Yeah, a good month. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, that's a pocket watching question right there, but I gotta ask it, man. I'm sorry, man.
So
what's a good month?
Let's just say
6 figures?
Let's just say I could buy a couple of these. A month. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Them the cheap ones though, but them are like a little 10 pieces right there.
Yeah, you're right. It's
couple of those only 20
yeah,
grand.
It's cheap, man. It's cheap, bro. Some slight.
That much slight, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was the AP you had on today. I was like, okay.
Nah.
You left that home.
Yeah, these niggas doing
left that
numbers.
home.
I'm
Okay.
fucking with you, man. But
It's all good. It's all good, brother. I get it.
A couple of those a month. Yeah, that's
Fresh.
That's great.
Man, I don't know what else we got to ask, man. Corey, Merc, you got something to ask?
We vibing, man.
John, what's up? You got to ask? No, we finna wrap it up.
Listen, what I want to ask.
Hey,
Fresh.
Last thoughts, man. Last thoughts.
Yeah, you got
Fresh.
something.
Do y'all get a lot of backlash though from the bitches though?
You know what's funny about this whole like thing about women and stuff like that, bro? Women love a guy that's a bad boy. They love the guy that's like the villain.
Yeah,
they love the guy
that's
that's
off
like
the back,
on the other
yeah.
side, and it's funny because like girls will be like, "Oh yeah, I hate your show, whatever." They're still smashing us, bro.
Yeah,
it's
right.
like,
super
yo,
believe
all that
that.
talk, bro. Is like, shit,
Hey.
pull up.
Hey, listen. On the gram,
Yeah.
with bitches,
Yeah,
I'm like y'all.
there you go.
I'm right or wrong,
Nah, he just
I
like
have
y'all,
my
man.
foot on them
Bitches ain't shit.
Bitches ain't shit. Boy, I'm vulgar on the gram. I don't give them a what? Air to breathe.
But yeah, baby Tate, he just ain't there yet.
I'm a baby Tate. But I don't give them air to breathe. So I'm not.
But what's the goal there though?
It ain't even no goal. It's just an aspect of y'all, like you say, certain bitches don't need to be thinking certain ways.
Yeah.
Humble yourself, change up your ways, and maybe shit'll change for you.
He's that daily reminder.
That's true.
That daily reminder, bitch, you're not it.
But does that work in your favor though?
I don't give a fuck. I'm in a I got my lady
Yeah.
for 8 years.
Okay, that makes
I don't
sense.
give a fuck.
That makes sense.
You feel exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and even if I was single, I wouldn't give a fuck. Cause just like you said, they still smashing.
That's true.
All right.
There you go. I like his energy, man. This guy's lit.
This shit natural, brother. Trust me, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we had a motherfucking great show.
Hold on, John got one, brother.
Oh, my bad, John. I didn't even see you mic'd up.
Yeah, I'm curious. Has the Matrix come after you?
Ooh.
Supporting Tate or any things you guys have said on the podcast?
Yes, actually. So basically what happened is we went to Romania a couple months ago to visit Andrew Tate and his brother. Had a great time there. Very nice guys in person, very humble, very respectful. Everyone that works with them loves them, the women as well. However, when this whole allegation happened with the whole grape and whatever and trafficking, people started to hate on Andrew and talk bad about him, right? So obviously we're friends with him. We're gonna stand by him. And just to show you guys how much Andrew is a good person, right? So legit, it was my birthday in Romania. This is October 2nd for my birthday. And he's like, bro, like I know you guys came all the way over here to come support us. So I got something for you, bro. They got us a jet, a big ass cake, bunch of stuff, bro. Free stay for my birthday. I was like, bro,
Damn.
like
Nice hospitality.
Yeah.
super, bro. And it's
Yeah.
like, he didn't have to. It's like, are you here? All right, cool, whatever.
Say genuine shit.
Genuine shit, right? And he does it with everybody he's cool with. So it's like, that's love. So as a friend, just being there is like, bro, we know for a fact girls come and leave as they want to. He didn't hold anybody captive. So it's like, it's all cap. And the cameras, bro, are there. If he's guilty, look at the camera work. But once again, they don't want to look at the cameras. Long story short, we do the videos with Andrew in his studio. We get a lot of content, whatever. We post on YouTube. However, I don't know why, but we got our videos taken down. We got strikes. And it's like,
On YouTube?
for posting Andrew. Yeah. So we had to literally take all our videos with Andrew and put them on Rumble. And it's like, right now, whatever we put with Andrew is targeted. I don't know why, but it's an agenda, man. I don't know what's happening, but apparently they don't.
But hold up, what was the strike for though? What did that tell y'all? They striked y'all for though? Just for putting Andrew Tate?
Bro, it's so vague, bro. Because Andrew's in the video, we got striked. It's so vague, bro. Like, we don't know. But once again, bro, that's the agenda, bro. We can't really fight it. It's their platform, it's their house.
How was Rumble? How was Rumble as a platform?
Rumble's awesome, man. Actually, Rumble is the future because once again, free speech is no longer free.
Yep.
Actually, right now with the whole Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all this back and forth, Rumble's the only platform in the world right now you could say whatever you want to, and there's no backlash. And actually, if you guys want to support us, go to rumble.com/fashionfit. We post every day on Rumble, whatever we want to say behind the scenes, but we keep it real. On YouTube, we got censored a little bit because obviously YouTube is not safe.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Rumble is a place to go.
Rumble is good, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And they pay well. Shout out Rumble.
Rumble, we coming, man. Like
There you go.
DR say, we coming.
There you go.
Rumble, we coming.
Rumble, man.
Man, Fresh, you 1,000 in my books, brother.
real,
Thank you so
man.
much.
Thank you, bro.
You're
Love,
a
man.
real dude, man.
Shout out to SB.
My brother put me
Respect,
on you.
brother.
Shout out to Q Banks too as well.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. My
Yeah,
guy.
fresh,
so
man.
much.
Yo, I'm gonna call you good energy guy, man. Good energy all the time, bro.
You already
Shout out
know.
to you, man.
Respect, brother.
Fresh and Fit, man. Roundway Podcast. Your boy Bees.
Boy, Merc.
Fresh.
Last word?
Yeah.
Guys, you can find me on Fresh and Fit Podcast, on YouTube, Fresh and Fit, on Instagram, Fresh Prince CEO. And guys, I have a network called CEO Network. Basically, we help guys from around the world come together, add value, get business done, and make things happen for yourself, bro. So join the network, guys. See you guys in there. Peace.
Yeah.
Bow.
One love.
One love.
Yes, sir.
Good show, man.